What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos back in with another Pokemon Violet video. And let me tell you guys something. Oh, that's our party. Not ready for a party recap just yet. A lot has happened. I feel like I started with that because a lot does happen off screen, okay? I feel bad, but I don't know how to really go about doing open world games. The only way I can really think of to record this stuff is to just, do them as I go, because do the story beats and whatnot. And that was about 90 gigabytes worth of storage that I was going through. So I've been stuck in editing hell. Meanwhile, all my other friends are like, hey Salos, you want to come do raids with us? You want to go do this? You want to go do that? How far are you on your team? Oh, I've only beat the 3rd gym. Meanwhile, they're come out here with their Paradox form Pokemon, and they're like saying, oh, you're only at the 3rd gym? Yeah, because I'm recording this as I'm going. So this has been a lot of personal sacrifice. So if you guys are honestly enjoying yourselves, it would mean the world if you like this little series. Because my friends want to play with me, and they're trying to be nice about the fact that I'm going at a snail's pace. We're going to do a nice little team recap real quick. Leading off the squad, we have our Meowscarada, who has evolved from our little Sprigatito. He's evolved so much. And I'm not sure if I've ever remarked on this Pokemon. I know I have in the leaks video, which is why I've been doing all my evolutions for my starter off screen, because I kind of looked at the final evolutions to determine which one I'd pick. Ultimately, did not help at all. I just went with Sprigatito, honestly, because I think it's the best one statistically. But I don't know, man. I know a lot of people say that he looks like Roserade, but to me, I found that insulting because Roserade is one of my favorite grass types, okay? So Roserade's elegant, it's beautiful, it's graceful. It's like the evolution Roselia deserved. When I saw Roserade in Gen 4, I was like, yo, that Pokemon is so sick. And he was like my ace for Gen 4, but it looks like this guy was just kind of looking at Roserade. He's like, doing the whole puff pass because #WeedCat. But he was like just blazed out of his mind like, yo, that one Pokemon Roserade, he alright me. I wanna be me a Roserade. Yeah, that's what I wanna be. I wanna be a Roserade. And then he just kind of did like a little cosplay, and he's just blazed out of his mind trying to be, I don't know. I'm not trying to roast this guy, but I don't know. I just don't like him. I'm sorry, but I didn't like any of the starters. I don't know, he's starting to slowly grow on me, but it's whatever. Nice and naive, he's not the brightest crayon in the crayon box, he's not the yellow crayon, but he has U-Turn, Hone Claws, Night Slash, and Flower Trick. And Flower Trick is kind of insane. So the user throws a rigged bouquet of flowers at the target. The attack never misses and always lands a critical hit. Basically, it's Wicked Blow at home from Urshifu. And if you guys know anything about Urshifu, you guys know that Wicked Blow is an insane move, and it can never miss as well. Like, bro. This move is actually kind of crazy. I think he has the best signature move out of the 3, but Torch Song from Fuecoco is actually pretty cracked as well. But, yeah. Next, we have Mr. Saturn, and who is a nice admin nature who has been holding down the Absolute Fort, holding Poison Fang, U-Turn, Poison Jag, and Bite. Next, we have our God of War, who has been taking lives. Nice and timid nature, who, I don't know why I said she's timid, because she is anything but timid. But it has Hypnosis, Calm Mind, Dazzling Beam, and Side Beam. Next, we have our pseudo-legendary Frigibrax, the Arctic Guana, who is a rash nature who we've minted up to be adamant, rocking Ice Fang, Dragon Breath, Dragon Tail, and Bite. Next up, we have our Ceruledge, who has a nice and hasty nature with Flame Charge, Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Claw. And last but not least, we have our Rocky Balboa, the Nasal Stack, who is nice and relaxed nature, who has Iron Defense, Salt Core, Mud Shot, and Rock Slide. So, one thing about my team is I love balance. Just with anything. Balance is key to life, okay? And this team is not balanced. What happens when we fight? Because I know we have to fight a Stony Titan, and Paradox, just in case you guys have been dodging spoilers. No, it's literally been revealed. So yeah, the Paradox Dawn fan, we haven't fought that yet, and look, Earthquake, dead. Earthquake, dead. Earthquake, dead. Half our team is weak to Earthquake, which is not okay, because Earthquake is a very common move. So, that's what's also throwing me off. I also like to have a balance between special attackers and physical attackers. Look at this. Physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker, physical attacker. All of the stress is on our Gardevoir. So if anything happens to Gardevoir and we fight like a physically defensive monster, we're just boned. So our team is very weak to Earthquake, and our team gets walled out by physical defense. I do not like that at all. And also, we don't really have like a lot of types. Like we don't have a water type on the team. I like to have a nice little fire, water, grass core, but we don't have that going on for us. It's like this team, I really do like it, but I don't think it's a very good team. So if you guys, for all you guys watching at home, is there someone you guys think we could veto off the team or we could replace? I know the obvious choice is Mr. Saturn. And that's what I was getting to, that obviously, I think that Mr. Saturn is just outclassed by our starter here, because look at these stats. Mr. Saturn has 116 attack, our starter has 125. He has 110 speed, our starter has 133 speed. So, I really do think that Mr. Saturn is, but he's like the first Pokemon I caught. Look at him. We caught him at level 5, right there with our starter. He is literally our second starter. So I don't want to get rid of Mr. Saturn, and Grafai is so cool. I don't want to. But if we keep Mr. Saturn, right? If we keep him on the team, like these two kind of work well together. They Felix is weak to poison. He resists poison. Weak to bug, resists bug. They work very well as a duo. But now we have to find a Pokemon that covers the Earthquake, and the Pokemon that covers them cannot be weak to Earthquake. So that means we have to have a flying type of sorts. I mean, I guess we could like get Corviknight in there and then replace Rocky Balboa, but I don't know. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know what I want to do with this team. So we're just going to leave it as is for now. But I want you guys to be looking out for that. How would you fix this team? But that was a nice and 12-minute introduction. Holy crap! I got to edit that down a little bit. As you guys can see, let me zoom out a little bit. As you guys can see, we have 3 gym badges, we've taken down 2 Titans, and we have nothing in the Team Starfall. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus hardcore on Team Starfall. We're going to beeline to all the Team Starfall bases, and we're getting this plotline started. The closest one is the Fire Team Starfall base, so it looks like Rocky Balboa is going to be our MVP there. That's another thing, like Fire. How do you deal with Fire? Rocky Balboa? If we take out Rocky Balboa and replace with Corviknight, then how do we deal with... You guys see my dilemma? Do you guys like actually see my dilemma here? It's that I love balance, but it is so hard to make a balanced team. It is so hard to make a balanced team. Oh. Whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out, like, I'll have to come at you with self-defense. Yeah, sure, okay, buddy. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid that declared war on Team Star? You can call me Salos. Well, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista, vista! Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. I thought that I'd come and give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems like you're all set. Boom, boom! What? Boom, boom! Is that You, Charlos? Whoa! I thought so. What you doing here, little cool cat? Is that your Pokemon? This is Charlos, the Charcadet. Boom, boom! He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within the grounds. Boom! Ah, Charlos, wait! He ran off. It looks like he might have some connection with that Team Star fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead to the base, Samus. Stationed inside the base is Team Star's fire crew, the Sketchel Squad. Their boss, Miller, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now, her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is take them all down nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out and confront you. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Sketchel Squad off the map. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. So let's do this. Come on, I thought it was supposed to be a challenge. I mean, to be fair, I am like how many levels over leveled? Alright, Mr. Saturn, you do your thing. Let's see who else is here. Alright, God of War, show them why you're the God of War. Alright, Mr. Saturn, let's do it. Way to go. Good job, guys. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Oh? That's someone's crush. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Alright. Let's do this. Gotta fight fire with fire. Alright, what you got? Torkoal? It's all in the trailer. Right here, right now, you're going down. Alright, let's go ahead and Swords Dance up. Alright, what you got for me? This move will torch you like they ain't nothing, like they're nothing but ash left. Don't tell me you're using a fire move. Big mistake! Alright. Now let's use that energy against her. Let's go! Alright, not bad, not bad. That was for the rest of the Sketcher Squad. Girlfriend, you only did 3 damage. You literally did 3. Alright, Chad, quick step, let's go. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet. Oh, there's the engine. So, oh, guy has speed boost. We gotta move fast. Quick step, let's go. Quick step, let's go. One last quick step. Let's go. Good job. There goes one raid. About half a year ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadets to evolve. That'll be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get this hunk of metal rolling. Glad tightening indeed. Is it not Orgetta? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can't be such an annoying twerp. You know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Autry. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She always puts on a surly attitude, so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong in saying that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Eri. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star is finally happening. And the big boss? What praise their plan? They already got in touch with their bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. This thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've been spurted out. Guess this is where it ends. That roulette of yours really let us have it. Beating me in battle was a huge deal. So here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Huh. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too. Not like I'm gonna use it. Oh, the same move I used to beat you up with. Let me make things one clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Cerulege. You got what you came here for. Now leave me alone. That's so cool how she called out my Cerulege. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Well, who are you supposed to be? Ooh. A Charcadeck? Wait. Foom. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. Foo! He did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, so I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charles wanted to visit you? Foo! Foo! Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying he wants you to come back. Just shut up already, would you? They say Team Star has hold itself to these bases and plot something against the Academy. Are you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us get out with a big fight. We never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, it's the first I've heard of it. Huh? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory that we'll always treasure. It seems Mela no longer carries her star badge, the symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you, did she? You bet she did. I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the scheduled squad shouldn't last long. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Would you look at that? We got cryptocurrency up in here. Some of my supplies will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hello. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help you. No, I was not about to leave you high and dry. Oh, so you do remember. But, I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking into stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So, here you go. Your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. You're Cassiopeia, aren't you? That couldn't be any more obvious. You're Cassiopeia! So wait, is she actually like connected to like... How is she connected? But... Well, they did say that she stopped coming to school. And she stopped coming to school just like all the other Team Star members did. So... Was she a part of Team Star at one point? Whatever. We'll see. We'll let the story play out. Well, I think that's a great place to end the episode off today. And actually made a pretty good time. So, next time, I think what we're going to do is what's next on the list? Surely there's gotta be a base nearby. Right here. The Poison Crew base. So I'm going to set this as my destination. And that's where we're going to go next time. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button and let me know down below. And with that, I'm about to get out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, deuces.